Hey, what's up? It's Luis with the ABR Roadshow, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today we are in Pine Bluffs, Wyoming, at a restaurant called Currie's Dining. Now, I'll be honest, when I pulled up, I'm not really sure what type of restaurant this is, but that's always a good thing because that means there's treasure to be found. From what I understand, it is the retirement project of the owners. So you know what? Come with me, let's jump inside and see what we find. All right, everybody, it's kitchen time. You know what we're going to do. So this right here is Pat. He's one of the owners of the restaurant. So Pat, what are we making?
We're gonna make some steak and pineapple bites.
Steak and pineapple bites. Okay, I'm gonna try to wrap my brain around that one. So where do we start?
Start with filet and sirloin tips. Get some of that going in some butter.
And that sound never goes old, ever.
A little brown sugar, a little allspice.
What?
Salt and pepper, garlic.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna add some peppers, sweet peppers and bell peppers.
Oh, nice. Super colorful.
Yep.
It's gonna give a ton of flavor too.
While that's going, I'm gonna hollow out the rest of this beautiful pineapple here.
How did you come up with this dish?
Basically, we were just fooling around one day and we're like, Amy loves steak, I love pineapple. We just went for it. She made a homemade steak and coleslaw sauce that we put on top. And next thing you know, we had our highest selling appetizer.
This is gonna be super interesting because I don't think I've ever had anything like this before. So I'm very, very excited to try it. Looks like we're almost ready.
I'm gonna get a little more pineapple.
Okay.
Can't have enough pineapple.
So we got what, about one more minute?
One more minute and it should be ready to go. We got about mid-rare right now.
Yeah, mid-rare is perfect. At least for me.
Get you filled up here.
Wow.
Sling this over here. Give you a little garnish here on the end with our house-made sauce.
Oh yeah, let's just add the umbrella as an extra.
Buddy.
Oh my God. Okay. All right, so I just want you to look at this. Oh my God, the way that it smells, it's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible. Oh wow.
People love it.
So what's the move? Should I get the steak with the pineapple all together in one bite?
Yeah.
Okay, one bite.
Pepper too.
There we go.
There you go.
Got pepper, got steak, pineapple. Here we go. This is ridiculously good. I've never had anything like this before. This is awesome. Steak and pineapple?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you're not a mad scientist or something?
Right here in Wyoming.
This is awesome. Wow. Yeah, you got just the sweetness of the pineapple, the acidity of it helps break down the protein. Obviously, steak tastes nice and beefy. Whatever that sauce is, it's amazing. And then you got the freshness and just the crispness of the peppers. This is a home run. Oh my God. Okay, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna go in the corner and eat this.
All right.
And then we'll see you out there. Sound good?
Sounds good.
My God, this is so good. So here we are, we have two amazing items, and we're, again, remember Pat from the kitchen, this is his wife Amy, they're the owners of the restaurant. So first of all, that dish in the kitchen, you know it's gone. Okay, that was ridiculously good. I wanna get into the story, because I know you're not from the restaurant industry.
Right.
How did this place come to be?
We're crazy, but we were
Noted.
already crazy because we were both paramedics for 20 plus years, critical care and flight paramedics. And we had just done our time in that industry. Basically, we're looking for something different, and we wanted to be together and not apart and commuting all the time. And yeah, we missed a lot of events for our kids and stuff when you're in healthcare. And it's just kind of a funny story. We just on a whim decided let's just give it a shot.
Well, thank you for your service, because I mean that is crazy. So you definitely have to be crazy to be in this industry, albeit you already come from a high-stress environment.
Right.
Absolutely.
Pretty much. So this is pretty much a walk in the park for you. Not to say it doesn't have its challenges, but this is pretty much a walk in the park.
We joke in the kitchen that, it's not life and death. We did life and death.
Die.
This isn't life and death. If an order's late, no worries.
I'm very, very impressed because this is going to be, what, your fourth year? Is that right?
We're starting our third.
At the time of filming. And you're already producing food at this level. So tell me how. Because it's really unheard of. Did you grow up cooking? Do you like to experiment in the kitchen? Where does this come from?
Amy's a great cook.
Okay.
Her background, she had her family worked cattle about it.
I grew up on a cattle ranch.
Cattle ranch. She had the steakhouse side of it locked down. I grew up in a bakery. That was kind of my love, bakery and coffee. And she had the steakhouse side. And we thought, how could we morph those two together? Well, a coffee shop and a bakery and a steakhouse in the same building. Just get back to that
Threw it all
crazy
together.
thing, you know?
Wow.
So
Okay.
we had a lot of family recipes, a lot of experimenting, a lot of help from friends and family. And
Try this.
just lots of experimenting.
That's fantastic.
Getting after it, and hard work.
Love it. That, I'm incredibly impressed already by that first dish. I have been dying to try these. Let's talk about this one. Tell me, what do we have?
This is our peach pork pecan ribeye. Just kind of a high-end cut of pork with some flambéed pecans, peaches, and some amaretto in there. Di Serrano amaretto, and then a side of Brussels sprouts with bacon.
I've seen pork chops before made with like a peach glaze and things like that. But what made you decide to add the pecans and everything? That's not something that I've ever
We
seen
kind of
before.
go big, go over the top, and that
It sounded good.
looked good, and it's that kind of that, meat and sweet all together in there, and
Okay.
it's popular.
All right, let me give this a shot. Let me cut a little bit of this. Good enough. That's ridiculous.
Good.
Wow. Oh my God. Okay. So if you had a pork chop, let me tell you, this is one of the top ones, okay? Super juicy, beautiful pork flavor, nice crust on it. Then you got the peach complements the pork chop phenomenally. But then you got the nuttiness of the pecans and everything, and a little bit of sweetness happening from the peach, but also the Di Serrano and everything. I mean, this is a home run just by putting it on the table. You didn't even gotta eat it.
Thank you.
That is outstanding. I know, I'm gonna tell you this, when we're done, I'm gonna eat all of this. I already know. That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my God. Okay, so tell me about this one.
That's our Hayburger. One of our loyal customers one
Good
day
friend.
came in, a good friend of the family came in and requested, hey, can you put cream cheese and jalapenos on a burger for me? We said, yeah, we'll do that for you, brother. And it just kind of morphed into that.
Now it's
we added
raspberry.
raspberry habanero glaze, whipped cream cheese, sauteed jalapenos, lettuce, brioche bun. It's also very popular.
I got a confession to make. Myself and Nick behind the camera have been kind of munching on the fries, and the fries are awesome. Right? Okay, so let me give this a shot because I know this is gonna be messy, but it's gonna be worth it. Whoa. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Wow. Okay. So it sounded kind of weird. That's awesome. That is
Good
awesome.
flavor
That cream
combo.
cheese cuts the jalapenos is what I'm trying to say. The chew of the bun is fantastic. The patty is done perfect. It's just super juicy, beautiful beefy flavor. This is awesome.
Good.
You got this sweet and sour thing happening that shouldn't work, but it does. Wow, that's incredible. 3 for 3, let me tell you, 3 for 3, okay? And without further ado, I'm going to tell you right now, you know what I'm going to say, 1,000% certified legit. Take my word for it. It's outstanding. And like I said, when we were talking off camera, you told me the first item is the steak and pineapple. I was like, what is going on right now? It made no sense, but you knocked it out of the park.
Good.
Outstanding. Thank you so
you guys
much.
coming out, yeah.
This was an incredible visit. I'm going back to eating. Sound good?
Thank you.
Okay, come with me. I didn't know what I was gonna get in this restaurant. I'll be honest. I knew there was gonna be a treasure. I just didn't realize it was gonna be that big, okay? That pork chop, probably one of the top 3 I've had on the show, and I'm not exaggerating. It was outstanding. Everything else that we had was incredible. Do yourself a favor. I don't care what direction you're driving, north, south, east, west, diagonal. You have to come to Pine Bluffs, Wyoming. Try this restaurant. It's absolutely outstanding. You can find a full listing for them on americasbestrestaurants.com. And that's it for us on this episode. We'll see you on the next one.